Shorts feed. Up and going. All right, Twitch. All right, good. Let's go.
Okay, what he's saying. Cheating is cheating, and this is a man that got his face on his own mug that he.
I've actually heard my dad said that before, not in reference to like my relationship, obviously, because I'm his daughter. But like I've heard my dad say that in reference to. I don't want to
tell Q because Q think I just be winging it, and I keep trying to tell Q that this is a unspoken rule. I'm giving all y'all the unspoken game today. Yeah. So Q may not want to accept it, but this is a universally accepted, non-talked about thing that just happens. That's just the way that it is.
Anton, would you give your? You know what? Never mind. Cheating is cheating in my eyes. Emotional cheating, mental cheating, whatever. Plain and simple.
Okay, you keep believing that.
I said that. Xavier, you have nothing to say.
But think about it. Somebody said I said
you agree with him?
About what? Which part?
All of it. Which part do you not agree with? We need male energy that's gonna not agree with Anton. That's why I'm having y'all men on the panels because y'all don't.
Hey, this woman likes to cause chaos. You notice that yet? She's always gaslighting. She does this thing where she's what did she did something later on in the video. I can't remember exactly what she was talking about. But she just sows seeds of division and just says little things to try to trigger you. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that can trigger most men, but if you're insecure or you're worried about women think, she's that one. Cause she's on here just saying little stuff. You know, I need men that's gonna challenge Anton for what? If he has nothing to disagree with him about, why do you need for a man to speak for you? Speak for your own Chad Jawline self and say what you got to say. I don't really get it, man. I don't really get it. All dudes don't want to bicker with dudes all the time. If he agrees with him, he agrees with him. If he didn't, he say something.
Look, trust me. If Anton say something I disagree with, I'm gonna let it be known I completely disagree. But when in regards to it's not cheating till you married, I agree with that.
See, he understands the game.
It's a different level of commitment under just God, the oath y'all made to one. It's just different.
It is.
Because
it is, man. I'm not saying I'm gonna forgive a chick for cheating outside of marriage, like dating, but definitely, if we're married, hand on the Bible. Oh, so you don't even take God serious. I can't take you serious then. You don't deserve to be in my presence. It's just that simple. I'm not ever taking back a cheating wife or whatever. Okay, you crazy? How is you going to say it's an accident? You slip and you fell on his dick? You know? Or you're just moving around and you happen to just fall, you know what I'm saying? Your mouth end up on his knob? What's going on, man? Nah, and if you guys would think about the action she took with that man, you would get disgusted and you wouldn't want her back either. Period.
Once you my girlfriend, I can leave at any time.
Yeah. Listen, you don't even have to be our girlfriend. You just know you mine at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is. And so if you make yourself available to somebody else, it's like, damn, you fuck that nigga? Like, damn, you must not think a lot about me. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
I know it's the same. Oh, you mess with that chick, that broad. Oh, you didn't think about.
No, that's different.
Come on, that's exactly what it is. Boy, the double standard take to see this panel coming. I swear for God.
Yeah, you see how God had her break up her whole little sentence. She's like, you about to get up in here and start babbling a bunch of nah. Her whole sentence was all chopped and screwed. You know what I'm saying? You know, call that chick Mike Jones, man. This chick over here. And they love to jump in with all this. She was just, you could tell by her voice, she's revved up just, you men, y'all always shut up, man. Like, come on. I'm trying to be nice about this, but it's always the same type of chick. I'm not saying that she's a linebacker, but her back looked like it might be kind of big. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the comments talking about I'm petty. I'm not tired enough. I think that she might be, you know what I'm saying, suffering from big back syndrome. And is being projected outwardly to us in whatever babble she's going to try to justify whatever position she's taking against what the men are saying. Let's be real.
That's not a double standard. It's not.
Women do everything. Men don't do nothing. That shit is skewed.
No, it's not
Yeah,
the same.
but you know what, Jamisha? Women will take back a cheater, right, multiple times. But I bet you, if you men get cheated on by a chick you actually like, you guys will be butthurt. You'll be in your feelings.
What happened?
And you wouldn't take her back.
No, that ain't true. That's
Women,
not true.
You took back a cheater before, Xavier?
No, never me.
Yeah, don't fall for the gaslighting, man. We don't take back cheating women. You serve no purpose. You know, the only thing that you serve is we have an in-house box and, you know, a pretty face smiling at us, cooking us some food, having some conversations with, you know, all that good stuff. Once you give the box away, why would we want you back? You have no purpose. This is the kind of female trying to gaslight a dude that she cheated on. Oh, you're not man enough to take me back. I guess I'm not man enough. Whatever you need to do to justify it in your head to get you out of my face, say whatever you have to say. Oh, you're not a man. Oh, I'm getting sus energy. You can get whatever you want. Just get the hell up out my house. We ain't got nothing else to say to each other. Are you insane? I'm trying to gaslight a man on his boundaries and standards. It's crazy, man.
Never me.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
You would be
I heard Chad say
I know plenty of dudes that closely have told me that they've been cheated on and they took her back. You gotta remember, I was in the military.
Oh, y'all,
So
what?
I know.
You know why they took her back? You want to know why? And tell me if I'm wrong. Because they were messing with other women too. That's why they took her back.
No, they was pussy with.
Yeah.
No, we know about the military men. They're cheating too in the military.
Nah.
How does she know? Isn't she a college chick? So she's just saying this. She said, yeah, we know. Who is we? And how do you know? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She's just upset at something.
Everybody.
Yeah, y'all, because y'all go and get married to get that extra money, and then you don't want to be married to her, so you got to.
Who told her that? And who said that men are doing that in the military en masse? She's talking about people that be trying to scam a little extra BAH money you get or whatever for being married. The headache you're going to have with that woman ain't even worth it, and it's something that they normally work out together. Not just him screwing her over. So she wouldn't have her story straight. Why don't she get in the gym? She know everything about everything but how to work out and how to maintain a healthy, balanced diet. Man, I tell you what, man.
Keep her, and then you just be passing yourself to the streets in the military.
But no, they just be.
Were your friends cheating? Your friends were loyal, all of them?
No, I'm talking about some square dudes.
Yeah. Square men cheat too. What's up? So
no,
they were.
This is a different level of square I'm talking about.
So they were able to get married. So they were squaring up to get married, right?
Yeah. What you mean? It's somebody for it's damn near somebody for everybody.
So back to the point. So they didn't cheat at all.
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, okay.
If they did something I don't know about, I can't speak on that. But as far as I know, they didn't.
Okay.
I know a dude that got cheated on, and he found out because y'all know how if you got an Apple products, right? Everything is connected to the cloud. Mm-hmm. His girl was deployed, and she started sleeping with some other dude. And while they was messaging, it came back to her laptop that she left at home. So that's how he found out. So when she come back home, she like, I want a divorce. I'm going with this dude. She take everything out the house. She empty his bank account. She left this nigga not a dollar to his name, and he still wanted her back.
Wow.
Man.
Y'all be breaking our hearts, man. Listen, no guy, I can't say no guy because I don't know every guy, but most guys don't become super villains.
Don't?
Most guys,
most women.
most guys don't become super villains until after they get done dirty by a woman.
Facts.
And most guys that become super villains, is some woman that did it to them.
Fact. Okay. That's a fact.
So do we say the same sentiment? Most women that become hoes and whores because a man did it to them?
No, they just was a hoe.
That
That was what they was born to be. That was their destination.
They couldn't wait to get back to the streets.
Not God made them a hoe on purpose.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
This is the way that it went. You know what I mean?
God made these women hoes for a reason. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Okay, cheaters.
Who? The only person that cheated is Jamisha.
No, I'm talking to people in the chat because I know there's.
According to you, I didn't. I was cheated on.
She didn't. She didn't.
If you stepped out, no, women can cheat even if they're not married. Men can't cheat if they're not married. That's the difference.
Come on, man.
I swear to God, what manual are you reading this bullshit from? Where did this come from? The only difference between a woman and a man is the body part.
It's not.
All that other bullshit. I mean,
if you believe that, then you can identify
podcasts, but if we being real up here, women could do the same shit that men do, and you're gonna be looked at the same way. That ain't nobody trying to hear that. Like, we gotta be real with ourselves off of the internet. Like, you know damn well
this is what I'm talking about,
a woman's gonna do what she do.
This one will be talking about. Let's keep it real about this. Let's keep it real. Can we keep it real about your weight? Like, how can you be selective about keeping it real? You want to keep it real about this and that and what the men are, but you don't want to keep it real about your weight. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to keep it real as to why you're wearing that oversized t-shirt. You don't want to keep it real about why you're so upset and your cholesterol is high. You don't want to keep it real about that stuff, but you want to keep it real about everything else, man. I'm telling you, dude, why would you want to stay in America where you're arguing with women about basic stuff that everybody understands? You can go overseas and not deal with none of this crap.
A man's gonna do what she do. They both hoes. You both cheat.
Both hoes.
It's the same thing. Double standards, y'all. I mean, this is crazy that y'all gonna sit up here. Not y'all. The people, whoever, ain't gonna say that a man cheating is not cheating and a woman cheating is cheating.
So the only difference between a man and a woman is their body parts.
When it comes to sex, yes.
Let me tell you something. That's the most wrong thing that you said.
They using their body part to have sex with other people.
Let me tell you something.
We don't even respect men the same way. For example, if they say that they didn't been with another man. No, you just gay. Like, real talk. A woman that has been with another woman, we don't even trip off of that. We like, you know what?
Talk about that.
That's kind of sexy. We can figure that out. That's the nature. We not the same. If a woman and been with another woman, it's like, you know what? Facts. You was just trying to figure it out. You might have been curious. You might have had a moment. And more importantly, where's she at? And are you still messing with her? If a guy done been with another dude, you like, oh, Jesus.
Facts.
He on the down low. Girl watching. It's a difference.
That's exactly
what?
It's a whole difference. You cannot compare how men move versus how women move. We can't do the same things that y'all do. Y'all can't do the same things that we do.
They are. They're not disagreeing. No. You're not going to rush by that. No, you're not going to rush by that because what he said is a fact. It's a fact, and none of them disagreed. You know. So with that fact being said, because if a chick did, you know what I'm saying, experiment or whatever, most guys be like, but that ain't even a possibility the other way around. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be, right? But you can't play with this double standard thing when you feel like it. I'm telling you, man.
No, if you're not gonna, whether you're a man or a woman, if you are in a relationship with someone and you went into it saying we're going to be monogamous, and you do something outside of that agreement, you're a cheater. It doesn't make you less of a cheater just because you're a man. That is ridiculous and very unintelligent to even say on a platform like that. Well, I'm a man, so it doesn't affect me. No, you're just as disloyal and dishonest as the woman that's cheating on you, whether you're married or not. You said that you were going to.
Ladies, don't carry this kind of sassy Keisha energy. You can get your point across without all the sass. You know what I'm saying? Like she getting on this man like she his mammy. talking about unintelligent and all this stuff while this man is making his money, using you, calling him unintelligent, making money, revenue. Does it make any sense? Just talking stuff. I tell you, man.
To be monogamous, you went outside of that. You lied. You're sneaking around. You're not being honest. Why are you exempt from that just because you have a dick? That makes no sense. And I need for people to stop being so hyper masculine that they feel like man can't do any wrong in relationships. At the end of the day, men do a lot of.
Hey, while y'all are big up on each other, why don't you also exchange numbers and crunch and hunch and munch on each other, man? We don't care what you're talking about. You act like you cooking right now. Ain't nobody want nothing that you cooking, man. The only one cheering you on is a woman that's not going to be between your legs. What good does that do you? You might as well be having a dog howling at you right now. And I ain't calling her that. I'm just saying. It's no difference, man. That woman can't do nothing for you. She going to keep you warm at night. She ain't going to, build with you or nothing. But you need that reassurance. And you can use that reassurance and that affirmation and that attention to build off of. It's crazy. It's crazy.
A lot of shit wrong in relationships, as do women. Nobody is saying that just because we're different that it affects us or whatever the case may be. If you're a cheater, you're a cheater. You're a cheater. You're a cheater. Like man or woman. It doesn't make it any better just because you're a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want loyalty, right? In a relationship, you want your woman to be honest with you. You want somebody to only be having sex with you. But because you're a man, the only reason is because you're a man, you get to step out and hurt her in the way that you wouldn't even deal with if it was the other way around.
Why is it hurting her?
You're speaking from you're speaking from your ego.
I'm coming home to you.
Logic when it comes to this subject.
What?
It doesn't matter. You're still a dog. It doesn't matter.
You're coming home with dirty D. You coming home with dirty D.
Super triggered, man.
I don't want you coming back to home.
It is dirty. You've been in another woman.
She is super.
No, because he takes a shower and thinks that he cleaned his dirty D.
And didn't at all. You're just nasty. No woman of quality or value is going to allow her man to go lay down.
I ain't even hit it. I ain't even hit it. First of all, I didn't even hit it. She just gave me head. That's number one.
I have a question then. Wait, hold up.
Y'all have to stop that.
I have a question.
No,
then.
Hold on. I'm just playing. I'm just.
I hope so.
I'm just
don't let Anton troll y'all.
I have a question that if instead of her, it would have been Cinco that said, yeah, I cheated on my wife to meet her. Would that have been more passable?
Right.
Like if he was on the podcast, he's like, yeah, I met my wife because I was cheating on my ex with her, and he's saying it all confident, blah, 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 blah. Like that's okay,
right? Because he's a man.
Me personally, I don't respect no man that break up his family.
I don't either. I don't respect.
But you just said it's okay for men to do it.
No, I said if you're not married.
No, not you, Xavier. I'm talking about Anton Daniels. Said that.
What did I didn't even say it. Xavier said it.
What I'm saying is, I heard you say it's different if a man does it. If he's not
absolutely is different.
What makes it different?
Okay, so we got to go through the whole double standards. I know you wasn't here for that part of the conversation.
I've been listening.
Oh, she was listening. All right, so you should get it already. All right, so that's number one. Because Jazz, I know you're a smart girl. Let me put it to y'all like this, because I don't want to explain it the same way. I got to break it down a little bit differently. Because I'm a C student, I'm slow, so I have to do it. For my room 9 kids.
I'm saying that.
Yeah, if y'all don't know the running joke with that, look it up. The running joke with that is they say that the geniuses are C students. Anton be doing so much. He be doing so much, man. These people don't even be keeping up with it at all, man. Look it up. Look it up. They talk about geniuses being the C students. That's what he's talking about here, man. Playing with y'all, man.
No one believes you.
I'm really slow.
And
Wait,
no one.
Here's the part.
He's catching them off guard, and they think that he's saying it to make them feel better. But the whole time, he's calling himself a genius. That's called playing in their face, and they don't get it. They never look it up. He's calling himself a genius right to your face, and you don't even, because I've heard that before. I had to look it up and go, oh yeah, that's right. And all the little clips I see, these guys are like, all the genius people are the C students. They didn't do the homework. They knew it wasn't important. They dream a lot. They're in their imagination. These are the entrepreneurs. These are the leaders. This is what, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what he's doing. That's what he's saying.
There's like a 96% chance that the men that y'all been in a relationship with did something else on the side at some point.
And fuck them if they did.
You don't know. You're not gonna never know about it.
Well, that's what I'm. Well,
and I'm not saying that y'all. I'm talking about to the majority of women. It's like a 96% chance. I'm a part of the 4%ers, so it's a little different.
Bye.
No. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm a part of the 4%.
Lie detector test results,
so
or they true.
What you mean? I'll take a lie detector right now. I ain't tripping off that. That's a fact. I am a part of an elite club of men that is unblemished, without spot, wrinkle, or blemish. Okay, but it's like a 96.73 chance that the men that y'all with.
I don't believe that, because I think it just boils down to character, right? Some men don't get off on being disloyal. Some men don't, they have more to lose. They value their relationship. They actually respect their relationship. So don't put that blanket on every man just because they're men. They're out. And if they are doing that, right? If they are doing that, they will reap what they sow.
You missed the point. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that every man did it. I'm saying that it's a 96% chance that he will.
I don't think that's a true percentage. I think you're making it up.
Wait, he will?
I think you're making it up. Like, you're just making it up.
Okay, so wait a minute. So y'all, let's put it in perspective. So let's say y'all been with a guy for 30 years. Together, maybe married for 25 of them. You think that nigga ain't never got no head or something outside of you?
If he values,
he might.
You think that it's a less than a 90% chance that he ain't got something outside of you at some point?
So are you
in 30 years? No, let's be realistic. In 30 years, he ain't never looked at a woman. He ain't never been touched by a woman.
You're describing yourself then,
no, I'm
right?
not describing myself.
Looking at a woman is different. Looking at a woman is different than like getting head from a woman. Like, sure, I'm sure every man has looked at other women while in a relationship. We're not talking about that.
Look at her a certain way. She already know what that means, and she just put her head.
Oh my God!
My point is. Y'all
should get a nominee for this
because I'm a part of the elite 4%.
29.
Y'all so mad because I'm so great. Let me tell you something. This is a call out to all of the women in the world, everybody that has ever met me in my entire life. If it's a woman out there that could say that I never did something, you come to the front of the congregation.
Yeah,
I want to hear from you.
A cheater. He be having chicks holler at him. All these.
But don't you be having them sign NDAs too?
What that mean?
If they can't go to the forefront without getting sued.
If it's a woman out there,
paperwork, you make them put their phones away to make sure your dirt don't get aired out. I
don't have dirt.
Okay.
The first of all, NDAs is for your protection. It's not for mine.
Sure.
No, it is. Secondly, it's for the protection of everybody that's in the room. I have people in the room with me sometimes that don't want their business out there. They don't want people to say, "Oh, I was with such and such and such and such and so on and so forth." They got a reputation to protect, and so they feel more comfortable if everybody in there is on the same page, on the same wavelength. It ain't just about that. It's just about the vibes. People don't want their business out there like that. And so, if ain't nobody worried about it, then we could just be free and just have conversations and kick it and get to it. It ain't about sex all the time. Everything is about sex with y'all. What's wrong? Y'all
No,
sex.
with y'all.
Because that's how they bring it to the table.
I agree, TK.
Isn't that why men cheat?
I'm pussy is the problem. That's how y'all bring it.
Isn't that why men cheat? Because they want outside sex? Sex is really important to y'all. Y'all tie your success and your manhood to how much pussy you can get. And,
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Okay.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. No, we
Listen.
Okay.
That is for 20-year-olds. 20-year-olds kiss and tell. I hate when a guy go out there and start naming names and all of that type of stuff. I don't believe in that shit. I think that is the corniest thing that a man can do is to go out there and start talking too much. And you don't know nothing about that girl. That girl could have moved on, got a family, got her life together, whatever. You never, under any circumstance, kiss and tell. I don't believe in that. So that just completely goes against your argument. I don't believe in overly bragging. You saying that a guy, you know, is based off of how many notches he get on his belt. Most guys don't even want to be in that type of environment. It's too much of a headache. Most guys that I know that can have multiple women ain't interested in it because he don't even fucking want to deal with the one that he got. Why would he want to have more than one?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes, Anton, I just think you be all over the place with your thoughts because
most guys that can have multiple women don't feel like being bothered with some of the headaches that he got to deal with at home already. Why would he want more than one?
Well, most men
so then why do you also say woman? But then why do you also say that a man who's established and successful, he might cheat? He might be prone to stepping out on his wife
because it's not about it. Because it's not the same thing. If a woman can, most women get emotionally attached to the man that they're having sex with. Most, not all, most. Guys, we might not even remember. We might not remember your name tomorrow.
And that's scary.
No, listen, you know how many female
It's actually scary that men can be so easy to fuck anything that's walking, anything with legs that already has somebody loyal at home, but because you want a quick fix, you're willing to go drop your dick in some random woman. For what?
You want us to be y'all.
It just doesn't make sense.
Guys want us to have the same standard so bad. It just don't work the same.
She don't get it. She don't get it.
No, I do.
You want us to have the same standard.
If you feel like you have to cheat, then that's a flaw.
You don't have to. You don't have to cheat. Every dude don't has to have another.
Right, but y'all always say that certain caliber of men just have to.
Yeah.
They must.
No, he said it's a possibility.
But why is it? But so which one is it? So which one is it? Is it a possibility or they don't want to do it?
It's both of them.
Everybody has a possibility to cheat.
But a lot of y'all act on that possibility.
And some of y'all act on it.
I think sex is more primal for men than it is for women. It's supposed to be more of an emotional attachment when we have sex because we just produce different chemicals and hormones. We have oxytocin. We have things that it just happens because we're supposed to get pregnant. Men, they have a more primal instinct. They're not having those same chemical releases of like bonding. It's just more, let me get this energy off.
Yeah, man, once you get that nut off, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. But what y'all think, man? You know, hey, do you think that if a man is not married, then is his nature? And definitely, do you think that, you know, women can cheat? Because I don't think they can. Once you cheat, you're done. You know what I mean? You're not going to be over there sucking some dude's dick, come back over this way. Because a dude is just pounding some cheeks. Most dudes don't even eat coochie. You're going to be sucking his dick. We know you're going to do it. You women are going to jump right down to it, okay? So you're never coming back, okay? You're never coming back. It is what it is. Take it how you want to take it. Go suck as many penises as you feel you need to. But don't ever come back this way after cheating. You sucking on that dude's pee-pee, you can go ahead and be with them. Hell no, never. You're not getting penetrated and coming back here. Go on somewhere with that goofy stuff. Love and light, y'all. Be back in a little bit. Hit that like button.